Let's talk Model T front leaf springs for a minute. Posted on the Model T forum a little while ago. I've tore down, you saw a recent video, we tore down a 1924 Model T that had been burned up and left in the field to rot basically. And when I pulled it apart, thought something was different about it. And I was like, just kind of discarded it, whatever, and left it sitting for about a month and a half, 2 months. And I went to sandblast it today for this project we're working on now, a little speedster, and I was like, yeah, something's not right. All right, this is the leaf spring in question. Never mind the stuff that's in the back of my truck here. This is the leaf spring in question. Looks like a standard Model T leaf spring to me. And it came off of a Model T. But it has dimples and nipples on every spring. No bolt. It's not a broken bolt. It's definitely nipples and dimples. Regular brackets here. And I posted on the forum, and everyone was saying, you know, it's a broken bolt, you know, grind it off, knock it off, whatever. Well, it's clearly not a bolt. It is clearly machined that way. And they all stack together. And when I pulled it apart, I knew something was off or whatever, but like I said, I just kind of discarded it because I was so busy. And you can see how they line up. Of course, there's spring in there. It's not letting me do it by hand, but anyway, you can see what I'm working with here. All right. I don't want to use that unless I absolutely have to. So, again, I've replaced the bolts before. No big deal. Good Lord. Not sure what that was about. Okay, back to the spring instead of wildlife. Anyway, I've replaced these bolts before. I did it on the truck we went across country. It's on my touring car as well. So anyway, should I use this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 springs. I know that's not right. Should have either 7 or 8 depending on the year model, unless I'm dead wrong on that, okay? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. My second option here is this other spring that I had over in my warehouse. Now, it has the traditional bolt and nut, or not a bolt and nut, but anyway, it's a special bolt and square-headed nut here. Now that's what I'm used to. So again, the nipple and the dimple threw me off. Looks like a standard spring. Center to center is about 31 3/4. This one is, I think it was just a little bit wider. It's about 31 3/4. What did I say this one was? Yeah, 31 3/8 or so. So I'm not too much worried about that little bit difference. All right, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 springs. But I think this should be 7. Looks to me, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a double spring here. Leaf number 3 and 4 are the same length. For all intents and purposes, the same length. Now, am I wrong in thinking that's just doubled up for extra spring and to stiffen the chassis up a little bit? Or am I overlooking something else totally wrong? All right, these are my current choices to use on my speedster project. I'm leaning toward using this one and taking the double spring out right here. I could always add it back in if need be, if it's set too low. So let me know what you think. Everyone has their opinion, I'm sure, and that's perfectly fine. I've got the brackets to go on this one, the special little U brackets or whatever. I've got new ones to go on this other spring, and I'm really leaning toward using the one that has the double spring. Take one out, maybe go ahead and blast it and paint it just in case. But I think that's what I'm going to do, and put new bushings in it, of course. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think.